Naruto 572. Okay, this was a pretty good chapter. I think that it's been underestimated. I've seen a lot of other reviews and everything on it. And, um, some action in the beginning. There's a lot of story. Well, let's go ahead and get to actually I enjoyed the chapter. I thought it was like a very good chapter, and like I said, it's got elements of a little bit of everything in there, and well, a lot of flashback. We learn a lot more about the tailed beasts and everything, but also, I mean, it definitely looks like we're coming to, if not the end of the series, maybe the end of Shippuden. Maybe there'll be a flash forward or something, or whatever, because it looks. I mean, this is. I mean, it's huge. You've got all the tailed beasts. 9 names is the title of the chapter, and it's looking like Naruto is going to end up with all the tailed beasts, or at least there's one missing. So, or one and a half. I mean, only half. What part of the 9 tails is there? The other half is gone. So, yeah. So anyway, that's the thing that kept thinking about me. Which like I said, it's a pretty good chapter. But then all of a sudden you're like, wow. I mean, you're getting to the end. So, and that's really a question. Is this going to be? Well, then again, I don't know. I mean, he can keep this. Kishimoto can keep this rolling as long as he wants. I mean, it's a very popular series. Um, he can do whatever he wants. I mean, he could sit there and. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and hit a few points here. Another thing that kind of bothered me is, well, anyway, okay. He said, okay, this is, the Sage of Six Paths says the tailed beast, little small, cute tailed beast. You will always be together, even if you are separated, and one day you will all become one. And they start off as one, right? Because they were from the 10 tails. They were all separated when they were all one entity. They were separated to 9 different entities. Okay, with different names and different forms than you exist now. Okay, so singular or plural. And unlike when you were within me, you will be led down the right path when that time comes, for you know that's true. You will know what true power is. Okay, are they going to end up? They will become one, but then you will have different names and different forms. So I don't know what exactly is going to happen there. They're going to form. It looks like they're not going to form the original 10 tails again. Somehow they'll be unified. I mean, who knows? And then they're all going to have different names and different forms than you exist now. So there would be 9 regular mortal creatures or something. I mean, I don't know. Whatever's coming on is pretty big. That's what I'm saying is this going to be the end of? I mean, is this the end of Naruto? Like I say, I don't know. And so that kind of, which of course, I would prefer. I'd like to see another 1,000 chapters or whatever. I love it. But anyway, that was something that really I kept going back to. And like I say, the chapter itself, it has action in it. You get to see quite a few things, and I think it's been really underestimated. And I'm a person that really, my number one thing is action. And even though there wasn't, I don't know, even in that, I thought it was pretty good on that level too. So I don't know. I really enjoyed this chapter. It gave me some things to think about. Um, you know, I don't know. Like I say, I enjoyed it. I don't know uh, what your opinion of it is or whatever. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a very good chapter. A lot of times chapters that are linking, setting up, something else to happen or can be kind of boring. But I thought this was pretty good. And like, and you know, definitely, and a lot of people did comment on, you know, seeing the small little tailed beast. But anyway, I don't have a whole lot on here. It was just more or less the biggest thing, like I said, of this chapter, which I will repeat yet again, is this going to be? I mean, if he gets all the tailed beasts, he gets control of them, which it looks like. I mean, now, and from what we're getting from this chapter, you know, the Sage of the Sixth Path was basically predicting, you know, Naruto would be there, and they're going. So I don't know. It's a lot of power. I mean, but of course we don't really know what. And then the whole thing about them transforming into other things, and so it may not be that he actually ends up being a host for them all. That he may be the, you know, what causes them to transform. So anyway, that was, like I said, I keep getting, I keep going back to that one point, and that's yet another thing that we have to look forward to. But anyway, I'm going to make this a really short video. I really would like to see some feedback and what everyone thinks about where Naruto is going. Where is Naruto going now? Okay, the series really. Is it going to? Are we heading toward an end of the series? Are we heading toward an end of Shippuden, where there's going to be another time skip, which could be possible? Or is this merely going to be these actions are going to happen, and then, I mean, another thing could happen. You could literally clear out all the villains now, okay, and you could bring Orochimaru back, and you would be right. You would be right on. You know, you'd be having a, you know, a good old time. That was, what a villain! What a villain he was! What an awesome, evil, horrible, but awesome villain he was. But anyway, that's going to be it for this week. Once again, I would really appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up. That would be very nice of you. We really appreciate it. And if you want to subscribe, you can. You can always subscribe, unsubscribe. You can do anything that you want to. Take care, and see you all later.